was architecture design. When I was a student, I had a chance to stay in Italy for a while. I loved everything about Italy. I used to gaze at structures struck by strong sunlight. They were so bright that it looked like almost burning into vivid colors. It wasn't just about panoramas that captured my sight. Sound of the crowds on the street, people talking. Everything sounded like a beautiful music, and I wanted to be part of that music. So I started learning Italian. The more I understood Italian, the more I understood their culture. It was like gathering pieces of puzzles one by one that will eventually show the whole picture. That was the first time I met a new language and new world, which made me dream of becoming an artist. Knowing and learning new language has always been a huge motivation for my artwork. I have this thirst for fully expressing my thoughts and images in my head, and in order to do that, verbalizing those thoughts and images in only one language somehow didn't seem enough for me, so I tried to learn languages one by one. Learning language is a part of my journey to find the perfect way to express my feelings in order to communicate with people. And as another way, I started drawing, and at a certain point, I found out that I had become an artist, like how I originally dreamed of. I like to draw on white paper with pen. I barely use colors. The reason why I do that is because I want to see how far I can go with black ink. Detail-wise, scale-wise, I don't know how the piece will turn out until I finish drawing, because even though I start drawing with clear concept, all of the details are released on paper, come out spontaneously. That's how the bear and rabbit came to be. Why do I draw a bear and rabbit? I get that question a lot. In fact, it wasn't my first intention to have fixed characters. I think everyone has experienced dualistic self-image. At times you may feel that you have an infinite power that can achieve everything you aim for. The bear and rabbit represent two very disparate personalities. They could also represent two very different people. I haven't given them names yet, but I usually describe bear as patient and giving character. The bear loves being in the company of the rabbit and makes good harmony with always smiling, energetic, bouncing around rabbit. Taking a balance between these two characters is about keeping relationship among people. Once again, it's all about communication. I want to communicate with people, and I want everyone to look at my drawings and feel something. It's a huge joy of mine listening to people's own stories of the bear and rabbit's journey. I drew a whole series because I was feeling all that emotions, and I had to put it out. That's what I felt. My mom passed away a few years ago, and I had to watch her becoming weak every day. But it wasn't just about sad feelings. I couldn't feel more alive, appreciating that I was able to be part of my mom's life. No one can live alone. You exist, you feel alive, because you feel connected to someone, feel connected to this world. It is why I get motivated by relationship. That's all. Grazie a tutti, buona vita.
I'm alone, I'm a broken home. I gave you all the bricks that I own and know. I'm letting go, I'm breaking these walls down, breaking these walls down. If you wanna adventure than fly to home. But if you wanna travel, then go alone. Yeah, what's the point in us if I never know? Yeah, if you're gonna leave